and grounded, please, Heidi. Okay. Right. What you're going through, Leslie, at the moment is one of the opening stages, and I'm sure you're probably aware of that. When you're going through this stage, it's quite a transformational stage. It's when the kind of essence self is opening up a little bit more and it's flourishing, and the personality self it becomes a quieter part of your being. So whilst that adjustment is taking place, it can feel like a lonely experience, because it can feel as though you're sort of abandoned on a plateau, and just sort of left there because it feels difficult to relate to everybody around you. Whilst you're going through that, yes, you do get, or quite a few people, I'd say most people do actually, most sensitives do get sort of a bit of, not a depression, but a bit of a sat-on feeling passing through you for that period of time, and just wanting to be quiet and alone and just quiet. And it feels to me that's what you're going through at the moment. So try not to pressurize yourself too much. I would say complete the course, because I think you'll find that quite helpful, but it's a case of complete it, but don't fight yourself over it. Just complete it. Just get on and complete the essence of what you're doing, but without rowing with yourself over it. Just do it. In terms of asking, for the personality self, just be quiet and to get on with doing it, because quite often you get this sort of rebellious part going on within your psyche when it gets to a point of there's change, and change is always uncomfortable. Well, theoretically, to the personality, it likes to keep things the same, but actually change is necessary and change is inevitable. So rather than fight it, is to allow yourself to go with the flow of it a little bit more, which will allow the essence self more up to the surface, and all those unsettled feelings will soon start to kind of pipe down a bit. And you also find that the friendships change, so even though you've got old things falling away, they'll either come back in new forms after a period of time, and that can take up to, I'd say, probably a couple of years, or you will start to find new friendships coming in. It feels to me more to do with new friendships, new bonds, new friendships starting to come in that are on a different level. They're on a there's a whole different feel to them, and I think you've got some of those coming in. So don't worry too much. It's that sort of change part that's taking place, where, as I say, the personality evens out and the essence becomes something that has a stronger influence in your life. Once that time has passed, you'll feel a lot better and a lot more settled. Okay? Right, okay. This is Louise. Hi Heidi, what do you feel is the best exercise for developing? I currently practice with the Zena card.